Shalom. Let's start off, of course, giving all honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Give honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, teach well the sound doctrine. Strong Shalom to the hopeful elect and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on in these last days. Brother HAQADASH come back with another lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Lord willing, is edifying. All right, real quick. I got a couple minutes to spare. I have to leave here in like 20 minutes. But while I have some time, I wanted to go live real quick. Most likely I'll probably go over 20 minutes. But yeah, man, as you see by the title, the mark of the beast is a form of currency. All right, we're gonna dive right into it because right now YouTube has been striking channels down by going into this topic more and more. Okay, they're linking it to the medical information that they have in terms of their policy. Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna show. Let's get this real quick. Now this is the definition of currency. All right.
Currency.
A system of money in general use in a particular country. So one definition of currency is a system of money. Let's go to two. The fact or quality of being generally accepted or in use. Okay, circulation, publicity, exposure. So you have, let's see what else they got on here. It says popularity, acceptance. Okay, these are all words. These are all things. Shalom, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH, BRAKATAH, and BRAKATHAM to all the elect tuning in. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a form of currency. The mark of the beast is the form of currency. So you got two types of currencies. Okay, you got the money, right? Like we read the first definition, and then you also have the other type of currency, which deals with some type of acceptance, okay, or popularity, okay, or something that's accepted or in use. And this part of the currencies, this number two will fall into the lot of what? The brain chips, okay, the what is it, the Neuralink, okay, that will fall into that lot in terms of that currency, because you're not gonna scan your forehead, you know what I'm saying, going into the stores. You're not gonna scan your forehead and different things like that to make a purchase. You might, you know, some things, you got some with the eye, I mean different things like that, but the currency in terms of the hands is more so towards the currency in terms of the riches of the world. Okay, but it's all tied into the same thing. The mark is a form of currency. It's an form of an exchange. It's a form of an agreement. It's a form of what's the word, of being subdued. Okay, and what inspired this lesson is the lessons that I've been bringing out lately and the inspirations that's been brought out through the brothers not precepts, through other brothers lessons. So real quick, I'm gonna show this screen. I'm gonna show something on YouTube real quick. It's only like, I think it's like 40 seconds. Let me see. Let's go to YouTube real quick. All right, this is from the brother Zion. Now I've run across this myself. It says wireless payments at the gas station. So I've run across this myself going back to I forgot when, probably like shit, June, was it July or May? Okay, May, June, or July, one of those months. And where I live at, they also have this same thing. They have the gas stations now have contactless payments. Okay, they're pushing this contactless thing. They're pushing this contactless way of life. Okay, the QR codes. All right, the different things you can scan to make things faster, and you don't have to worry about germs and different stuff like that. Well, see, you see here, I'm gonna play the brother's video.
Hey, Shalom, brothers, real quick.
Where he might live is just now coming up with this and its technology in this area. But over here by me in Cleveland, Ohio, this exists at one of the gas stations. Okay, it has the the Wi-Fi, like the signals on it, and you could put you could put your whatever you have that the gas pump takes, like whether it's your card, whether it's your phone, whatever has that app or whatever it connects with, you put it right up to it and it makes the payment. All right.
Giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us this truth.
Right.
Salakia for the music. This is the background music at the gas station. But as you brothers can see, I'm here at the gas station, and this is what it says: wireless pay coming soon. All right. So when you go to your local gas stations, and this is all gearing up to the chip. You know, in the future, Esau basically wants you to just be able to pay wireless. You know, and that's all going into the chip, man. So I wanted to show you brothers that real quick. Brothers can see I'm here at a gas station. All right, wireless pay, man. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. All right, and this is what the system is gearing up to, the mark of the beast. Shalom.
All right, so look, now you got to think about it, right? So you got it where now, like I said, I'm gonna read the brother's precept. This is SOZ Layash come. It says 1 Corinthians 6:20, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify Yahawah in your body and in your spirit, which are Yahawah's. Right. We're bought with a price. Everything deals with currency. Everything in this world is a form of currency. All right. So the what I was gonna say was that damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Khan, all praise to YAHAWASHI. Damn, I lost it again. Okay, so everything is bought. Everything deals with currency, right? Now check on the video. Hold on, let me see. On the brother's video, it says wireless payments. So you have to understand Esau. When you're working with your enemy and you're understanding your enemy, you understand his tactics and how he moves and how he will attack you, right? Going back to the garden, going back to, check this. What makes an individual or a nation or a kingdom powerful? It's his what? His riches, right? It's his riches. So that's what makes a nation powerful. It's his riches. Esau, matter of fact, let me get this preset, man. Watch this, man. Because Jake don't understand that the mark is a form of currency, man. Let me share the screen real quick. We're gonna get a few presets, and I'm gonna show one more video. Then we're gonna close out. Probably close out with the video. All right. Now, and in this video, I'm gonna play before that last video. I'm gonna play what the key thing is that this dude said dealing with you Israelites. Okay. He said something very important, and then I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna start it over and let the video play us on out. All right. Now let's get this preset real quick. So like it, bear with me. I'm gonna keep pulling this out, man. Repetition is key. Let's go to Isaiah 31:3. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not power, right? So the Egyptians are men and not power, and their horses flesh and not spirit. So that's the point. The horse represents power, your strength. So their strength, their power is flesh, is carnal, and not spirit, which means since everything deals with currency, what is Esau's agenda? His agenda is to get everybody under this one accord here. In God we trust. What God? Their God, man. And what God do they serve? You see, because that's why they have this on their dollar bill, because they serve this God. So if they serve this God, Their God has to be flesh. Their God has to be carnal, right? Their idols are carnal and not spirit and not power. We serve the true power, which give life to everything and taketh away life. Okay? Their God is a God that can be killed, a God that can be destroyed, a God that has no breath, that collects the dust of our feet when we walk into the room. In God we trust. Now, what God? Let's go back. This is their God, man. Like I said, their wealth. This is Second Ezra, chapter 3. Let's get right into the point, man, for the sake of time. In 33. And yet the reward appeareth not, and their labor have no fruit. For I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth and think not upon thy commandments. So when a nation is ruling, the first thing that a nation do is steal the riches, okay, the money or the riches that nation have that they overcame. That's the first thing they do is take their wealth. The second thing they do is take the women and the children. To why? Why do they do that? That's called spoils of war. Okay, they take that and they go start replenish or elevate their kingdom. Okay, they take over their kingdom with force, and then they bring all that force that they took, which is their wealth, and they bring it to their kingdom, and their kingdom is more magnified. Okay, now they can stretch their kingdom out. Now they can take over more lands. Okay, when you go to First Maccabees real quick. This is First Maccabees chapter 1. Let's go straight into the point. This is verse let's start at 22. In the table, this is when Antiochus destroyed the temple. Okay, in the table of the showbread, in the pouring of vessels, in the vials, in the censers of gold, in the veil, in the crowns, in the golden ornaments that were before the temple, all which he poured off. He took also the silver and the gold. You see, in the precious vessels in the precious vessels also he took the hidden treasures which he found. All right, so that's the first thing you do. You take the wealth of a nation. Okay, after you destroy them, you take the wealth of the nation. Matter of fact, we're going to do the same thing. When you read Isaiah, okay, I'm just pulling these through the spirit real quick. Isaiah, let's go to Isaiah chapter 6. We're going to do the same exact thing to Esau. Once we destroy Esau, once YAHAWASHI destroy Esau, all right, and the nations fight, and this kingdom is brought down, the first thing we're going to do is bring forth their wealth. Okay, this is Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces. When you go into that word, the forces, it means their wealth of the Gentiles. So the wealth of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. You see? So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to bring in their wealth. So with that being said, Esau is thinking according to the God that he serves, which I showed you, which was on the back of the dollar bill. In God we trust, which is their money. They flow in wealth. Okay? I don't know if I finished that second Ezra 3. Let's go back and read it again, since I don't know if I finished it. I think I did. Read it again, second Ezra 3 and 33. And yet the reward appeared not, and their labor have no fruit. For I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth. They don't, and think not upon thy commandments. So they don't think of the ways of the Lord, which is why they don't allow the land to rest. They don't have the give the land that jubilee. Okay, they don't give the land that resting period. They don't care about the ways of the Lord because they flow in wealth. Okay, they took all our wealth, and they came in with a fake wealth system that's not backed by nothing. Okay, so now we uphold to that system. So when it's easy to, when they take that system away, it's easy for us to be affected because it was not backed by anything. That's why all these people that have these 401ks and all these bank accounts, these saving accounts, man, that's built up with $10,000, all that's gonna go right out the window like you never had it. And if it don't go out the window, you're gonna have two options. You're gonna have one option to what? Transfer that money to what? Digital currency, which is why I have this. I'm gonna show y'all this on my screen. Okay. Matter of fact, here we go. I got a better idea. Let's show you on YouTube because I got it from YouTube. And RT is a great source to use. Okay, it's a international news. Let's go to subscriptions. RT is live right now. Let's go to RT. Let's go to their community. All right, and they posted it. It's like it. Let me see. Is this it? Bear with me. Let's see if this is it. No, that's not it. It's like it. Here it is. All praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Now look at this. It says, fancy getting paid in Bitcoin. City of Miami officials have passed a resolution that could allow employees of the city to be paid in cryptocurrency. How am I going to get paid in cryptocurrency? You might ask. Let's hold this. Let's hold this since we know where it's at. And let's go to my videos, man. This is how they're going to get paid in cryptocurrency, man. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, let's go to the videos. This is how they're gonna get paid in cryptocurrency. Let's go straight to the point. Let's listen to what she said.
Use case, that's what I'm looking for. So on their Bitcoin holdings, into creating an authorization for accessing their Bitcoin holdings. That last use case, that's what I'm looking for. So on the last day of the conference, I sat down and a minute later...
Right, that's what she's looking for. She's looking forward to using the RFID chip as a form of currency.
Excitedly exclaimed, "I'm a cyborg."
Thank you for your cooperation.
The implant I got, the VivoKey Spark, currently allows users to send an NFC-enabled phone to their profile page or to whatever website they choose. For the test and to shamelessly promote my content, I set the implant to send a phone to the Bitcoin at 10 website.
Oh, shit. It didn't work. They need Bitcoin at 10.
Right.
Yes. Now we'll try with another person's phone. What? Wow. Cool, huh?
Right, and that's the point, man. And that's the point. So let's go back to RT real quick and let's read that, man. All right. Let's go to the community. Come on, man. Damn, I might have to get out of here in a second. This is the community. Let's go straight to the point. Like I said, I wanted this to be a quick little live real quick. It says, fancy getting paid in Bitcoin. City of Miami officials have passed a resolution that could allow employees of the city to be paid in cryptocurrency. Let's read the whole thing. You're not going to show the whole thing? Oh, there we go. It says Miami commissioners voted 4-1. In favor of a resolution from Mayor Francis Suarez that aims, and that's the key right there, as a favor of a resolution. They're looking, see, order ab chaos, order out of chaos. They create the problem, they get a reaction, right? They create the problem, they get a reaction out of the people, and they come in with the solution. Now they have an answer, a resolution, which is cryptocurrency, contactless payment. It says from Mayor Francis Suarez that aims to allow city workers to receive some or all of their pay in Bitcoin while allowing residents to use it to pay property taxes and city fees. The city will now begin an official investigation into cryptocurrencies and start to search for a vendor to help with the transactions. Okay? It says Mayor Shiraz has been a strong advocate of Bitcoin, and during a recent interview with Forbes, he admitted his current cryptocurrency push is part of an effort to attract tech firms to Miami. And what is this? Because America is a sore loser. So sore losers, just like the whole world is, because the whole world is an alliance, and it's really okay against the Israelites. So they all are sore losers. So what do sore losers do? They don't wanna be outdone. Okay, so they try to keep up with the Joneses. So if China, so right now China is the leading in technology. If China is the leading in technology, America is not going to let China lead in technology. So because if they're the leaders in technology, that means that they're going to ultimately so-called become the new superpowers or the new world leaders. Okay, but that's not the case. So now Babylon the Great got to keep up, and the rest of the world gonna have to try to keep up. You also have something called Akon City. Okay, Akon City with the rapper Akon. All right, check this out. Let's finish this real quick. I brought a video out. Probably like last year or so, dealing with Tesla. Okay, you can the chick had the chick had the RFID in her hand, and she was able to open her Tesla door, man. It says the price of a single Bitcoin scarab soared Salakia past $47,000 this week after Tesla announced it had made a US 1.5 billion investment and would eventually take the cryptocurrency as payment for its cars. Woo! And who's the leader in pushing the brain chip, man? Elon Musk. Okay? And now he just invested 1.5 billion into cryptocurrency. Boy, you know, boy. Let's see if I can find that video with bear with me. Let's see if I can find that video with like I was telling you with Akon City. It is. Now watch this. I found it. All praise YAHAWASHI.
When completed, Akon City will be the first and biggest futuristic city ever built.
Wakanda forever. Quick background.
Akon with his family left Senegal for the US, where he pursued music. He later went on to become one of the biggest and most recognized African-American businessmen, who also happens to be a singer and a producer. Every track Akon ever featured on was a hit. Today, Akon is building his own futuristic city.
Right, cash rule everything around you, man. That's that cream, that dollar bill, y'all. You see? Hey, that currency rules everything around you, man. So, and to keep you as a sheep forever, he has to brand you and make you relying or what is the word? Make you dependable completely on his God, his currency, man, his way, and that's how you do it, man. A runaway slave, because we're the real runaway slaves right now. We're the house Negroes. I mean, Slacky, that's Satan. We're not the house Negroes. We're the field Negroes, man. We're the ones out there with scrapes and bruises, and they look at us as rebels. I brought out previous lessons when the nigga was in the house getting popped by Massa. She eventually started liking that shit, and then now you start to see her in nice clothes, smiling at all and laughing at all his jokes, pointing like, look, there's another one. You know what I'm saying? Agents. Nothing's new under the sun, man. Same agenda, same plot, same characters, maybe a different scenery. But it's the same movie. The prophets, when they prophesied, it's the same prophecy, just told in different ways, but it's the same prophecy. I say, hey, bro, you hit 2 lights. You should go down Harvard, right? When you go down Harvard, make a right, and then you're gonna be on Lee Road, and then you're gonna go to Lee Road all the way down. You're gonna make another right, and you're gonna be on Shaker or Chagrin Boulevard. All right, take that all the way down. Another brother might give you the same directions, but he might tell you to go a different way. But it's the same way to get to the same location. You might try to get to the Wendy's on Chagrin, and the brother might say, no, or not even no, they might say, what you do is, you can go up Harvard, make a right on Lee Road. Instead of making a right on Chagrin, you make a right at the light next to the gas station, and you take that street all the way down, and then you'll make a left on Wandsworth Center. And then when you go up to Wandsworth Center, there's your Wendy's on Chagrin. He gave you he's telling the same thing on how to get to the same location. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. The prophets told the same story, just in their own way. Okay? Just to get to the same destination, man.
In Senegal called Akon City, but why?
The system in America was never built for black people.
Right, and it was never built for Jakes, man. Okay, they built the system on you, off of you, Jakes, but it let you know it was never built for you. And Jake want to build communities within a system that's not built for you. You can't escape this, which is why Akon came up with this concept of Akon City, which he can't escape the curses. You can't rewrite the curses, man. The Lord said no man will redeem us, man. So Akon is also trying to create his own Black Wall Street in a sense by creating Akon City. And they said this will be done by the year 2026. Okay?
Yeah.
And look, he's trying to establish the world's first futuristic city. YAHAWASHI is going to have the first world futuristic city, man. Streets with gold, and look at this. He's trying to create heaven on earth, man. Because that's what Esau did. But YAHAWASHI's kingdom is going to exceed this times 1,000 times over, man. Jake is not, like I said in my last lesson, Esau took the patience out of the world, man. He took the patience out of the world. Now, that's why everybody's so reluctant on trying to come up with some other way, man. Instead of trying to just be patient and let YAHAWASHI fight our battle, man. He's going to give us what we're seeking for. Revelations 22:12, man. He's going to come and give every the reward according to every man's work shall be, man.
Amazing fact you need to know about Akon City.
Private currency.
Private currency.
As shocking as this might seem, Akon indeed has plans set in motion to have a currency that could be used only in his city called the A-coin. His plan obviously got many asking the question, how about the CFA that's already been used in Senegal?
CFA? No, never. I would never use that.
Why is that?
Because it's owned by the French.
Well, according to Akon, he wants nothing to do with the currency that's been controlled by the French. And besides, A-coin is a cryptocurrency. Africa has over 40 plus currencies across 54 countries. It's struggling with a level of inflation and instability, while also creating massive roadblocks for entrepreneurs who want to learn, earn, spend, and save.
See that? Crypto.
Massive roadblocks for entrepreneurs who want to learn.
Earn, and spend. Hey, Akon can't run from the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Okay? He's going to have to implement that as well, man. It's no running from that because the system, they're not going to be able to operate outside of that city. Look, it says crypto because that's what it's moving to, digital currency. He has his own money. He says, creating that. You see at the bottom on the right-hand side, it says A-coin. Okay? That A-coin is going to be backed by that chip because he's creating the world's first futuristic city, which has to deal with that. That's a futuristic thing. Being able to come into a room, and you just swipe your hand, and you know what I mean, and you open the door. That's futuristic, man. Is it not? Come on, Jake. Now watch this. Let's. I want to like I didn't know this was gonna be that long, but I'm gonna play the video out I wanted to play, and I'm gonna just let it play out. Okay, this video is very important, man. But let's get a little bit more of this.
Unsafe. Through a coin, one currency powers a digital.
One currency powers it, right? For the sake of time, I'm gonna just get it on here real quick. This is Revelations, chapter 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? Because it's going to be either hand, okay? Because you also have individuals who are homeless. So you got to be asking yourself, well, what about all the people that's been homeless this year and last year? Okay, due to the pandemic. Well, it's something called UBI, Universal Basic Income. Okay, which is a universal basic income distributed to the masses of people. Okay, that's why it's called gradualism. They showed you they was going to do it when they gave the poor people of our nation and the poor people of the world who are in poverty, they gave them free phones called the Obama phone. So now you have a free cell phone. It was shitty, but you don't have to pay for a cell phone service. So they're gradually showing you that they give you different programs, WIC and food stamps and all these different programs, gradually getting you into the mindset of government assistance. UBI. People are sleeping on the street now can receive a income just by being a citizen. Okay, by being registered or whatever. And then the ones who are not registered, they're gonna kick them out of society. It's gonna be hard for you to live. Which is why the Lord tells us in Second Esdras, I think either 15 or 16, that we're going to be pilgrims on the earth. It says, Revelation 13 and 16, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. No man's going to be able to buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him have that have wisdom. It's like it. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603. So real quick, that 666 is this right here. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. This is the 666 right here, man. Matter of fact, let's just type this in so you can see a visual of it. All right, you got, even with the barcodes, you got 3 dots for the 3 6s. Okay, where is it at? As you can see, I wanted another picture, but let's use this. You see this? Okay, this is us having wisdom. This is us discerning. Why? Because why is the number of this beast on the code? Because this is linked to what? UPC. Okay, universal product. Let's get that real quick. UPC code. Okay, same thing. That's what we see. I just wanted to so you can see that yourself. It's a universal product code. Okay, let's show you. Let's go to the definition for the newcomers. Universal product code. That's what the UPC stands for. Is a barcode symbology that is, it's right here. That is widely used in the U.S., Canada, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and other countries for tracking trade items in stores. Exactly. So let's go back. Now you know what the UPC is, and you see why the 666 is linked to the universal product code. Oh my God, I didn't want to do that. All right. So here, the first one you have 6, the middle you have 6, and the third you have 6. All right. So there you have it. let's go back to this real quick and then play this video and we close out. I just wanted to be real quick. The mark of the beast is a form of currency, man. Okay. Akon City. There we go. There's two precepts that I was thinking of. I can't even think of them right now. It's like it, but they come back, Lord willing. I'll do a little 3-minute, 5-minute video on it.
Of business building tools and services to unite the people of Africa.
Expanding beyond Senegal.
Akon indeed has a big dream for Africa, and unlike a politician, he is walking the talk. Akon has previously said he hopes the city in Senegal will be the first. Everything you can imagine can be found in Akon City: shops, theme parks, homes, obviously, universities, and even a stadium. We might just be witnessing the Akon team playing in the FIFA World Cups pretty soon.
A green city.
Akon City, when completed, will run solely on solar energy. We don't know how Akon plans on pulling this one off, but Akon City...
Yeah, it's going to have to be tax-free because you got to have the universal basic income. They're not going to make enough money to be able to pay taxes, man. And if you need this, if you want this to work, you're not going to be able to have everybody pay taxes. Everybody's going to have to be able to keep that money.
Would be tax-free. This to him would attract a lot of foreign investors who fear nothing more than depreciation, taxes, and the like. Size of Akon City. The size of Akon City.
So that's that. Let's go to this video that I want real quick. So we're leading towards this wireless payment, man, which is already here, man. Okay, it's just emerging. It has to hit every four corner, man. It has to hit all the four corners of the world.
There just was not enough.
No, let's watch this. I might just let this video play out, because this is a heavy video. Lord willing, you know, everything's smooth with that. Now they don't want this information to get out, man. Okay, remember, again, two forms of currencies. Okay, you got the one with a system of money in general use in particular country, dealing with the finances, the riches, wealth, gold, silver. And you also have the fact or quality of being generally accepted or in use, right? So something that is in use is a form of currency, is an exchange, okay? Dealing with, and also when they go to get those things in their minds, in their skulls to help them remember things and you know, whatever, like Neuralink is trying to do, they also going to come to the point where they're going to have to pay for that a certain way. You know, cash is over with, okay? Cash is done. Okay, that's why everybody the gold prices, a little piece of gold is like $2,000, man. You know, $1,500, depending on where you go. All right. Slacky. Now, let's get this little video. We close out with that. Oh damn, what was the precept I was about to get? I can't remember, but like I said, if I remember, Lord willing, I'll put it up. Here we go.
Attention.
Oh, I can't. Let me see. I think it's around this. Let's see.
We didn't, where we bring witnesses, talk to experts, talk to people involved, see what the problem is, see if the cure is worse than the problem. And we didn't have that. We didn't have constitutional experts talk about the indications for our future freedom.
I'm guessing this
threat, according to some in this administration, and some is really a threat
that we're at.
Anybody that believes those kind of things,
We are.
There we go.
To the
is what it says under the Second Amendment, or you believe the 10th Amendment means what it says. Anybody that believes those kind of things is really a threat.
Did he really just get up and say all of that and have to get up and say that?
Let's rewind it.
If they were around today, would be at the top of this administration's no-fly list. You believe the Constitution should be literally followed, or you believe that you should have a right to keep and bear arms under the Second Amendment, or you believe the 10th Amendment means what it says. Anybody that believes those kind of things is really a threat.
Did he really just get up and say all of that and have to get up and say that? Are we really to the point now in this country where...
Read it. I'm not going to repeat it. Just read it. The bill, you see the title of the bill. This has been passed.
A congressman is saying these kinds of things in front of Congress. And we are. That is the point that we're at.
Anybody that believes those kind of things is really a threat, according to some in this administration and some in what has become more of a permanent government. Administrations come and go, but we've got liberals that are so tolerant they want to take away the rights of anybody with whom they disagree.
Right, the whole point. Now, I can't find you got to watch this video. It's a 13-minute video, and it's a key thing that he said in this video that links to the video that's dealing with man, it's so hard not to say it. It links to another video. Okay, he mentioned something about basically like you Israelites, man. Okay, just watch the video, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it, okay, for the sake of whatever these policies that they have in play. But go ahead and check this video out, man. Okay, before it's too late.
We would not read the bills. This bill creates a program, a federal tracking program.
Federal tracking program.
And it starts with Alzheimer's patients, autism patients, but it also includes, according to the bill, developmental disabilities, and that's broad enough that you can start including all kinds of things now that the law has been passed. There is nothing anywhere in the law that prevents a parent from having something that helps that parent track or keep track of their autistic child or child with, according to this bill, developmental disabilities. Nothing. There's nothing that keeps a guardian for using some kind of tracking methodology to keep up with someone who has
video. I need to play you a clip really quick. You may have seen this, but I promise you when I'm done talking, it's going to take on a whole different meaning. This is a report that was put out by NBC in 2007, a prediction on what things would be like in the year 2017.
The year is 2017. You're rushed to a hospital unconscious with no ID or medical history, but thanks to a microchip under your skin, it's all there. Science fiction 20 years ago, but a biometric reality today.
So what they were talking about here is that by what is now next year, they were talking about everyone being in some form microchipped. And that microchip would be tied to all of your information, your medical information, your financial information, everything about you would be tied to this microchip. And this has been made fun of by people, but it's eerie as hell when you consider that this just happened. It seems that our House is in a race to pass some of the most Orwellian legislation we've ever seen in the history of this country as the clock ticks down on the Obama administration's last little breath. And they are just passing these things with overwhelming majorities that are insane. They're insane. Okay? And this one is perhaps the most insane. In fact, when I saw this headline,
Hey man, so I don't want to get flagged or anything. There you have it. I pray this was edifying to the elect and sheep and lambs. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. You know, wasn't really too many scriptures, but you know we know the scriptures already. Okay, you know, just hey, it's overwhelming, man. It's Habakkuk 2. you know, the vision is speaking, okay, and it's at that point in time is now. It's now we're living in that point in time right now, man. All praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH for that, man. Okay, so again, we give honor and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teach well, and sound doctrine. Strong shalom to the hopeful elect and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children of the Lord will have mercy on these last days. All right, call HALALYAM, AHABNAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Right? Hey, time is here, man. Okay, Lord willing, this is edifying. You get a lot of information out of here. Brothers who watching use this information. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, this could keep circulating. So they can't defeat us all, man. You know, they take one video down, another video's in the back with the same information, man. All right. So Lord willing, it's edifying. Shalom.